I thought I should tell you a little bit about my composition. Last year, I took a sabbatical, and while I was on my sabbatical, one of my goals was to write a piece of music that could be performed at this particular KEB concert. I knew it would be springtime, so I knew I wanted it to represent the season of spring in some way. I also like the music I write for young players to tell some type of a story. So I came up with the idea of the amphibian migration that happens every year at this time. On what naturalists call a big night, how many of you have heard of a big night, just so I know? Okay, good, many of you. Many of you this might be new for, so yay. On a big night, thousands of amphibians come out of their underground burrows and travel to vernal pools where they mate and lay eggs. Often, amphibians return to the same vernal pool in which they were spawned. When the path of migration crosses a roadway, like it does on North Lincoln Street and on Jordan Road, right here in Keene, representatives from the Harris Center are on site on these big nights to assist the amphibians in crossing the road safely. As a matter of fact, you may have come across road closures at those two places, and that's what it's for all the amphibians to cross without getting smushed. In telling this story with music, I wanted to have different musical themes for each of the three main amphibians seen most often in Keene, which are the spotted salamander, the wood frog, and the peeper frog. You will hear how these animals are represented in sound. I also wanted to set the scene a little bit so that the audience could picture the conditions needed for a big night. It has to be warm, it has to be wet and or raining, and it has to be nighttime. There is a short section to depict the foggy moon, mysterious and ethereal. You will get to hear how the rain sound is made. I'm not going to spoil that one for you right now. Basically, I composed the music in many small sections, including 3 different ending options. The thing that's a little different about this piece is that the students get to decide the order that the song is played, and that we play each section, so that every time we play it, it is its own unique version. We had a lot of fun experimenting with this over the last few months, and we talked about how to transition from one section to another. Some sections worked easier than others, and some we had to get a little creative. And the students actually helped me with some good ideas to make those transitions happen. Tonight's version is the result of a lot of voting that took place a couple weeks ago at one of our KEB rehearsals. We discussed the story that we wanted to tell as a group on this night, and we decided on how we would make the transitions happen. In a moment, I'll let the students tell you about the order we chose. But first, it bears mentioning that since I did compose this piece and no other band has played it yet, what you're about to hear is going to be the world premiere of Big Night. I hope you enjoy it.
The version of the Big Night story that we'll tell tonight begins with the foggy moon, mysterious and misty.
We continue to set the mood with some pitter-patter rain.
Next, the peeper frogs start to sing.
After that, you will hear the salamanders slithering and sliding across the road. Next, the wood frog hops merrily on their way.
With all these amphibians on the road, the cars have to stop, and they are honking their horns with impatience.
After the car horns die out, you'll hear that it's still raining. More wood frogs make an appearance.
Finally, the amphibians arrive at the vernal pool, their resting place for this part of their life, journey in life.
Once more, the foggy moon shines down on our nighttime scene.
We decided to end with a return to the salamanders, this time slowly sliding away into the distance.
And now we present the world premiere of Big Night by Miss Clark.